Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So here, I want to present my midterm test project for the ICT subject. So the title is Let's Cook with English, Learning Imperative Sentences in Procedural Texts. So yeah, I chose reading skills and the digital tools. I chose Google Form, and for the learning material, I chose Canva. Oh, next. Okay, so this is the learner profile. I chose the ninth grade junior high school students, which is they are A2 and B1 CFR level, and they are Generation Z. Uh, their characteristic is digital natives, visual oriented, and prefer interactive tools. So yeah, these are my learning objectives. After the end of the lesson, students are able to identify imperative verbs in a procedural text. Second, the students can explain the function of imperatives in giving instructions. And last, students can find imperative sentence in a receipt. So this is the educational technology overview. So for the evolution of educational technology, we realized that it is start from the chalkboard and then move to the projectors and then e-learning and now the interactive tools. So the current trend in ELT tech is interactive platforms such as Google Form, Quizzes, Canva, Kahoot, something like that. And then it focuses on gamification, self-assessment, and also personalized feedback. Yeah. And what is the relevance? So the relevance is it promotes autonomy, student engagement, and uh, an instant feedback. Yeah, an instant feedback. So for the theoretical foundation, I chose the first learning theory. I chose constructivism by Vygotsky and Piaget. So learners build knowledge by interacting with real-world tasks, which means it is an authentic learning material, or yeah, learning an authentic one. And Google Form and Canva allow students to discover grammar in context. So that is my first learning theory, which is constructivism. So the second is behaviorism learning theory by Skinner. So yeah, learning is reinforced through practice and also the feedback. And then the Google Form provides instant feedback that encourage students mastery. Okay, so this is the generation relevance. So we have to know the characteristic from the Gen Z first. So uh, as I search on the articles, there are three the main characteristics from the Gen Z. So the first is they are digital natives, and the second is they prefer interactive, fast feedback, and visual engaging learning tools. Yeah. And last is they feel comfortable for navigating multiple platforms simultaneously. Yeah. And the reason why I choose Google Form and Canva is because those platforms are intuitive interface, and also I can say it's mobile and desktop friendly, and they also give an instant feedback, which satisfies Gen Z's learning pace and preferences. So this is the tool description for the G form. Yeah, it is a web-based assessment tool type. So there are four main features in Google Form. The first creates quizzes with multiple questions type, auto marking instant feedback, multimedia integration such as text, images, and videos. Last, and it tracks students' responses in real time. So this is my simulation plan. So okay, allow me to share my yeah learning material. So the title is Cook It Right, Learning Imperative Sentences Through a Fried Rice Recipe. This is the learning objective. There are three: identify imperative sentences in procedural text, explain the purposes of imperative sentences, and last, use imperative verbs to write simple instruction. I begin with the brainstorming question: what is an imperative sentence? And then I provide the definition of imperative sentence and the structure of imperative sentence, and I also provide the example. And this is not the imperative sentence. Oh yeah, I also give a tips for the student that if the sentence tells someone what to do and start with a verb, it is probably an imperative sentence. So this is the example of imperative sentence in phrases. And this is the procedural text that I provide, how to cook fried rice, beginner friendly. And there are 4 slides of it. Yeah. And yeah, in this procedural text, I integrate the imperative sentence. So yeah, this is the reason why use imperative sentence in receipts. There are 3 to make instruction clear and direct, saves saves space and time, and the last common in cooking manuals, guides, and how-to blogs. And this is the formative assessment. So yeah, allow me to share you the formative assessment. So yeah, this is reading task. First, uh, I provide the clear and short instruction for the students. So first, they have to pray according to their beliefs, and do not forget to fill their name and classes, and choose the correct answer, and then check answer again before they submit. And then they have to, yeah, fill their name and their classes. Okay, just type this, and then yeah, this is the same procedural text in the PPT slide for the students. Yeah, this is the same text, and then the students answer 10 multiple choice about the imperative sentences. So okay, let's take a look at this, and then yeah, we can choose it randomly. Okay, and then after that, they submit it. They submit their formative assessment, and then they can view their score. Yeah. Okay. So if you can see the score that I get is 20. Yeah, it's 20. So like I said before, that Google Form can give an instant feedback. So yeah, if I chose the correct answer, so this is the feedback. And then if I chose the incorrect answer, I provide the right answer in the feedback. Okay, and then give a positive reinforcement that more, it's like practice more and you can do it. So it is like that. This is for the formative assessment. Okay, let's back to the the slides. So yeah, my role as a teacher, there are two. I have to facilitate discussion, give example and explain, and also give feedback and monitor progress via Google Form responses. So this is the pedagogical justification. So this is my TPAC alignment. So the technology that I chose is Google Form. It is efficient feedback and assessment. For the pedagogy, I chose Canva and also the Google Form, because it provides clear instruction and it is learner-centered task. For the content, I chose procedural text using imperative verbs. So the theory in practice for the constructivism learning theory, the student collaborate, read, and identify the patterns. And for the behaviorism learning theory, the Google Form reinforces learning with instant result. So this is okay. So this is the specific tools. As you can see, there are 3: Google Form, Canva, and Linguistics is the most like the same as the Google Form and Canva. Then next, this is my personal reflection. Yeah, I gain many insight, and these are just the main. Okay, so there are 5 main personal reflections. So the first that this project helped me to realize how digital tools support English instruction, and I learned how to connect learning objective and learner needs, and also the appropriate tech. And also, uh, I agree that Google Form is easy to use and gives real-time data on student progress, and the Canva adds strong visual to support my students' understanding. And last, I feel more, uh, I can say that I'm confident using TPEC and learning theories in my lesson plan. So that is just for me. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.